Today we're reviewing the Inlight copper-colored tripod floor lamp on the Home Tips Show. Let's do it! So anytime I build something, I like to do it in a big, wide open space. And I find that the library floor in my house is the best place. But to protect the hardwood, I put down a shipping blanket. This shipping blanket was, quote, donated by my friend David Kwan. So what I like about a shipping blanket is they're nice and thick and it keeps from scratching the floor. So let's go ahead and put our parts down. So I do want to take a second to point out this little guy here. This is a Dewalt 12 volt screwdriver, or electric battery powered screwdriver that I bought back in 2016. So 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 6 years old, and it's a 12 volt. But 20 volt lithium is the new standard. And so it's like, well, I've got all these 12 volt, drills that still work, and 12 volt, I'm at like a 5-piece, 10-piece set. And so you can buy this little piece that goes right here in the middle that converts it from a 20 volt, 5 amp hour lithium to 12 volt that the device uses. And what I like about it is it has a little battery charge indicator on the back here, so you can see it's 2 of 3 charged, and works like a champion. Okay, so as you can see, I've placed on a set of gloves to protect my hands, and I've brought out a Phillips screw head with a driver. We've got the 3 legs. We've got numerous other pieces here, and then we have the 2 pieces that make up the lampshade. By the way, I'm wearing brand new socks off Amazon.com from BERING, B-E-R-I-N-G. And these are the most comfortable socks I think I've ever had. That's how it works. So this has a Velcro on it. And you roll this out. ahead and stand it up now. So the trick for this part is to turn this guy upside down, and like this. Turn this upside down, and don't tighten up any of the screws. Just kind of put them in loosely, and then once you get all three in, go ahead and tighten them down. Because as I was tightening down the first two, that wasn't even the third one, which is up kind of in the corner of each side, enough slack to line up appropriately. But I've got all 9 screws in now, and we can go ahead and proceed with the next step, which is, let's step back. Okay, we'll go ahead and put the lampshade on it now and see how it's starting to shape up. That ring goes on there after the lampshade goes on to hold the lampshade on. Make sure you get that lined up nicely before you start to, there we go. Don't screw it down where it's tight. These start going down on there nice and easy. Now, on these types of bulbs, it's best to not touch the bulb, the glass part, because the grease from your fingers can impact it. So we'll get rid of, pull this off. Might have to do a little tweaking. Get straight. Like I said, I'm going to probably pull this gold piece back off later and get it all nice and even and straight. But for now, okay. So here we go. Oh my, look at that. The bulb, the gold part on the outside is translucent. You can see the bulb, which is one of those beautiful Edison filament bulbs, right through that what looked like solid gold lampshade, but you can see the bulb right through it. That's pretty cool, I will admit, and I think it looks pretty good in that corner right there where we've got it. Wow, that's incredible. That's a beautiful piece of art. I want to thank Inlight for providing us with this beautiful piece of art. I was compensated to do this review, and the lamp was provided for free. But let me tell you, if I would have seen this in a store somewhere, I would have bought it in a heartbeat. This is exactly, I think, what this corner needed. There's a little corner here, kind of a little corner nook in our great room. And let me take the camera off the mount here, so get the mount out of the way. Where we just don't know what to put in there. And I'm thinking eventually a corner cabinet, but for right now, that lamp looks pretty cool there, I will say. The bulb shining through it, I mean, that part gets me, because I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that. I was just expecting it to look like a regular old gold lampshade. But, you know, let's take a look at it. Wow. Inlight, you've hit it out of the ballpark with this piece of art. Not sure where it's going to end up, but for right now, until we get us a little corner cabinet to go here, I think this is its home. I may end up putting a different bulb in there, like a Amazon Alexa bulb or something like that. I have another 60 watt bulb that looks almost exactly like that, is Alexa compatible, that I might put in there. So from a final ratings perspective, 1 through 5, with 5 being the best, from a time to install perspective, build time on this is less than 15 minutes. Ease of installation, again, very easy to put together. Doesn't require that many tools. Most people have those around the house. From a build quality perspective, I'm going to give it a 4, just simply because that lampshade is rather fragile, and you'll want to wait to remove the cellophane that they have protecting the gold cover on it until after you have it installed. From an appearance perspective, it's striking, it's beautiful. I give it a 5, and from an overall value perspective, I also give it a 5. If you enjoyed this edition of the Home Tip Show, please like and subscribe to our channel. Channel subscriptions help us to continue to bring great content like this home to you. If you would like to provide support to our channel, you can do so through our Patreon page at patreon.com/The Home Tip Show. Links to all items and web content mentioned in this episode of The Home Tip Show is available in the video description.